Hi there, I hope you're doing well. I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I'd fly in or swim in and do an oracle reading for everyone. And I'm not sure what deck to use, so I'm just gonna... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's my little... Listen to this. A little bell of space clearing, peace and harmony for one and all, for you. Mermaids, mermaids, please share your watery wisdom with us all, for the highest good of everyone watching. See what card wants to come out, what message the mermaids have to share with us today. It does feel like it's been quite a while since I've done a video. It went down there. Dive deep. So this mermaid swims in to tell us all to dive deep into any situation that is currently on our minds. So whatever that might be, there could be a situation going on around you. Maybe there's some type of family issue that needs to be resolved, or there's something that you're looking at in your past, and this ties in with Mercury retrograde, which we're currently in. So this means revisiting, re-looking, looking back and revising and diving deep into any issues that may surface. And if you're confused about what this might be for you, then you can just sit and meditate and just ask in your mind or out loud, mermaids, mermaids, please reveal to me that which it is that I need to dive deep into, for my own and the highest good of all. And then sit with this for a few moments or minutes, as long as feels right, and just wait for something to surface. Now, if it doesn't, that's totally fine. Maybe there's nothing that you need to be looking into or to be diving deeply into at this time, but it could be something for somebody close to you, a friend or a family member, a loved one. So keep this in mind and keep this in heart. Now, if it's for you, when you're diving deeply, this means to dive deeply into the emotions, the feelings of a particular situation. How does this situation make you feel? And be totally honest with yourself. It's not worth pretending that you don't feel sad or upset, or you're reminiscing, or whatever the feeling is that's coming up that you're diving deeply into. Now, it might be too painful for you, and you might think, I don't want to go into that feeling. That is way too painful for me. That is too deep. It reminds me of a past experience that filled me with pain and sadness, perhaps. And if this is the case, then just know that you're always safe, protected and loved, and that when your feelings are exposed to yourself, it means that they can be released, and this is important because we don't want to be hanging on to these feelings, especially feelings that aren't making us feel great. We want to feel freer and lighter, and sometimes the only way, or one of the ways to do this, is to dive deeply into these feelings, to expose them, to let them rise like bubbles to the surface, and then you'll find that when they get to the surface they simply pop and evaporate because you've looked at them. When we don't look at something, it can make it much bigger than it actually is. So you might think, no, I've got a real issue with that, I've got a problem with that, and it just makes it bigger and bigger and bigger. Whereas if you turn and face it, you might find, oh, it wasn't that bad at all. It was quite easy to resolve. So this mermaid comes up to reassure you that when you dive deep into whatever it is that you are safe, protected and loved, and you are guided, divinely guided and protected at all times. And it's important to remember this. Only do this if it feels like it's the right time for you. And if you find that somebody around you is going through this process, then just be there for them. Hold space. Hold the space so that they can express. If they need to cry, if they need to rant, if they need to laugh, whatever it is. It doesn't only apply to sad feelings and painful feelings. It can also apply to happy and joyful feelings that are in there that you'd forgotten about. So do let them emerge, let them surface, and I wish you so much love, light, joy and magical mermaid blessings. Until the next time, take care.